in two separate parts of the state.
Ratings are really important.
Two mothers searched through online reviews
He had really good reviews, and that's what I went off of.
to help choose a plastic surgeon to transform their bodies.
I was turning 40, and a gift to myself, I decided that I was going to have my mommy makeover.
All the stars and positive comments led them to Dr. Leonard Hochstein,
My husband's a top plastic surgeon in this town, and I'm his best creation.
a surgeon to the stars who's a reality TV star himself, appearing on The Real Housewives of Miami.
He's called the boob god.
He's called the boob god.
Yes.
Was he a boob god to you?
No.
After surgery, both say they weren't happy with their results or his customer service.
The outcome was not good.
So they went back to where they started, online reviews to write about it. Then they received something in writing,
I was dumbfounded, to be honest with you.
a lawsuit.
This is the last thing you want to do.
Dr. Hochstein suing both of them, claiming their reviews were not accurate.
And there's nothing wrong with saying, I don't like how my surgery went, I don't like this result, and just stop there. Be honest about your experience.
It turns out the women weren't supposed to post anything bad in the first place. They signed this before having surgery, a non-disparagement agreement, promising not to post any negative reviews or face a $25,000 fine.
If patients were signing an agreement agreeing to not post anything negative, how does anyone know they're actually getting the truth?
Oh, but it didn't stop anyone, did it?
Why wasn't it a red flag? Why did you put your name on the document?
I put my name on the document because I thought it was standard for all plastic surgeons.
It's not. The chair of Florida's Board of Medicine says he's never heard of a doctor using it before.
I can see why a doctor might want to do that, especially if they've had a lot of negative reviews, but I haven't heard of that happening.
But the FTC says it is happening across the country, even though there's a federal law prohibiting agreements like this.
They're using these as gag clauses to keep people from learning negative information about the company.
Congress passed the law making it illegal to prevent someone from giving an honest review or punishing them for it. That was back in 2016.
But the patients that you're taking legal action against, they signed the reviews a year and a half after. So like you're still using it after the feds, passed the bill.
Well, when the bill was passed, we weren't aware of it exactly at the time. Once we became aware of it, then we changed the wording.
He stopped using the non-disparagement agreement
I never wanted to have this, and I'm glad now that I don't need it.
and says he'd sue the patients whether they signed it or not. Now it's up to a judge to decide what's real and what's not.
If you can't give a real and honest review, negative or positive, what kind of practice are you?
My work, my reputation is paramount. There's really nothing more important to me than what people think of me in the community.